Blessings, everybody. I have had a busy day trying to get my week started, so did some washing and some things. But I'm just popping in real quick with this one. Y'all see that title? It was the fact that it happened. So I'm just addressing someone. No, I'm not even addressing someone. I'm sorry, y'all. I was about to address someone. But let's talk about this one. And I still might address that person. But today I watched the video. Where the man was with a narc. The man who was being abused, okay? And the man was telling his story about his abuse, right? And what he said, and I believe him, because a lot of men don't put their hands on women, and that's why the abuse, happens, and men, like he said, men don't feel like they will be believed, or they don't want to come off as like, being a punk because they're being abused by a woman. I can understand that. But when the man said she slapped him so hard. And he said, although he a man, it didn't hurt. It was just the fact that it happened. And I don't know if he said he cried or not or whatever, because a lot of men, that share showing their emotions is not a manly thing, that they're a punk or a crybaby or whatever. But it's no different than having to lay somebody to rest. It's no different than having to lay somebody to rest and you crying tears, okay? Because this relationship with a narc, you're going to have to lay it to rest. Whether you shed some tears or not. But you're going to have to lay it to rest before it lays you to rest, okay? And then he was like, one day they was arguing about something that she did, and she snatched his whole shirt off, like ripped the man's shirt right off his body. And this is an older gentleman. Like, narcs don't have no age limit to their narking, okay? Anybody can be with a narc. And this was an older gentleman, okay? And he was just telling his story, and he was just like, I still wasn't going to put my hands on her or whatever. But men do get abused too. And you'll get those female narcs. They'll purposely go out there. Let me tell you this. They'll purposely go out there and find a man that they know they totally not attracted to at all, okay? But they know that he can take care of them. They can be male narcs that's totally not attracted to the female, but he knows that she can provide stability and a loving home for him and his kids or whatever, okay? They choose you for certain reasons, okay? That's why anybody can get the abuse, but this one was about a man. He said it didn't hurt him. It was the fact that she did it. It's just like when you were with the narc. They might not have physically put their hand on you. Maybe they were just yelling or whatever. And so it wasn't like you was physically hurt. But it was the fact that they did it that you was mentally hurt, okay? You were mentally hurt because you're looking at them like, why are you doing that? Why are you saying that? This is too much. Nothing is causing you to behave this way. Why are you doing that? So you're on that fall confused stage, like, why? And you don't know how to handle it, especially when they do it out the blue. That man probably didn't know how to handle her slapping the hell out of him, even though it didn't hurt, but reflexes is Reflexes is, he could have just off of instinct smacked her back, because humans and animals, they just got survival instincts. When they're feeling threatened, they're gonna fight, flight, or they're gonna get back the heat. They might be fearful, so they don't do anything, or they might, like I said, run away, flight, or they might just fight, okay? So because he held his composure, he didn't hit her back. But these female narcs can be the worst, I'm telling you. They can be the worst. Look, y'all, I'm trying. I was just gonna say this because they would even go out there and cheat, have kids with other people, and still force this man to be with them, knowing that he was never their type. He was just what they needed to have this comfortable ass life. Same as same as the male narcs. They might not even want you. They just know that if they get with you, they can have this comfortable ass life and still just do what they want to do. That part. Don't ever forget that. They always single, whether they're married in a committed relationship or not. Now, there was somebody I wanted to address. She was saying, she was saying something about she got into an argument with the narc, and when she came back home, he was just sitting in the dark. I had experienced that before too. Some narcs don't like the dark. Some narcs sit in the dark. Two reasons why. If they don't like the dark, they don't like the dark because they're afraid of the dark. They can't see what's going on. You know they nosy as hell. They can't see what's going on, and all they hear or may even see is the demons that's inside of them. So it scares them. It scares them, so they don't like the dark. But some of them do like the dark. The most evil narc love the dark. Sleeping with all the lights out, closing all the curtains, and sleeping with a mat. Look, I wouldn't even try to make a pun there, y'all, but sleeping with multiple masks, but sleeping with the sleep mask on, for more and more dark and everything like that. But when they're sitting in the dark, they're just sitting there conjuring up something terrible for you. So they have to sit. So they have to sit in the dark to conjure up all their evil spirits to come up with ideas of what they want to do. Or what they want to do. But who would want to walk in their damn house and whether you were still with the narc or not, but the narc in your house in the dark just sitting there looking, and you just like, what the heck? Well, you probably just run back out the damn door because who the hell does that? So I hope that answered your question, because you said, you came home after argument, narc sitting in the dark. Yeah, they'll do that. Just to frighten you too. That part. Just to frighten you too, because you're sitting there thinking like, why the hell you sitting in the dark? Creepy. It's Halloween coming up. Their ass gonna be in the dark, all right. They're gonna be in the dark, all right. But one day they're gonna wake up in the. I ain't even gonna go there. But one day they're gonna wake up in the fiery pits of hell, and they better hope that the fire is the light, some light that they need to see on what's going on and what's about to happen to them. Can you imagine being in the dark and something happening to you? That's how it is when you with them. You just in the dark and things are happening to you that you cannot even see until one day just a little bit of light come through with just the Most High, and now you're able to see what you really in. So I'm gonna end this video. I was just trying to get it in there just to answer that question and to talk about the video that men also get abused. Men also get abused. They just don't come forth like women. That's why a lot of narc channels, a lot of narc aware channels have majority women. But when men come in there and tell their story, that's heat. Y'all better listen to some of these men. Now, some of them pretend, but they know they do not. But a woman can do that too. May God bless you as you sleep and slumber, and may no nightmares come to you. And He protects you with the blood of Jesus and the angels as you sleeping and slumbering. I'll catch y'all on the next one. But I do try to like to get out there and answer people before I forget or get further down and never answer them at all. Sometimes I write down what I'm going to talk about, so it can wait. Be blessed.